Today we're going to take a look at the Avocado Pillow Top Mattress. Now, I really like Avocado because it's an all-natural mattress, and I know that that term has been used a lot, so much so that it's kind of lost its meaning. But with Avocado, they truly are all natural. They're very transparent about all the materials for each component and where they come from. A lot of the quote all-natural mattresses out there, they're really just trying to tick a box and feel as sort of an afterthought. With Avocado, they were very intentional about how they wanted to make this mattress feel and intentional about all the products that they use. So let's take a look. Now the Avocado Pillow Top is a big mattress. It measures 13 inches deep and a king size weighs as much as 166 pounds. So getting onto the bed can be a bit of a chore. But thankfully there's two handles stitched onto each side, so you and your partner can actually just lift it right on and scoot it right into position. Makes it just a little bit easier. Now the Avocado Pillow Top is made with natural materials throughout, and what I really like is you know where these materials are coming from and they're all safe. So starting with the cover, it's a GOTS certified organic cotton. So you know that there's no chemicals or any pesticides used, and that's important because that's the layer you're going to come in contact with the most. This mattress also is hand tufted. That tufting is a technique that dates back to the 17th century. What they do is they take a tufting needle with yarn, they drive the yarn through the mattress, that holds all the material together, and it eliminates the need for any glue, and it gives you a consistent feel throughout the whole mattress. Now, underneath that, you have a layer of New Zealand wool. That acts as a natural fire barrier. If you want to go with a vegan option, you can substitute that for organic cotton batting, and that won't affect the feel either way. Now, underneath that, you get the European Pillow Top. That's 2 inches of Dunlop latex. Underneath that, you get another 2 inches of gold certified Dunlop latex. Now, what I like about latex is when they pour it, they leave little holes when they take it out of the mold, and that provides a lot of breathability. So when you lay down on the mattress, that air is going to channel through the latex. What I also like about latex is it's extremely resilient. It just bounces right back. It's just like rubber. And it has a very long life, even longer than memory foam. So it's just a great feeling. Now underneath that, you get the Quantum Edge Elite Combozone coil system. This is over 1,400 of pocket coils that are all individually wrapped that balance you out throughout the mattress, providing optimum pressure relief. It also has another system along the edge to provide superior edge support, so you can really maximize use of the mattress. Now, like I said, this mattress, you know where all the materials come from. It's loaded with certifications, and it's really something that I would feel very comfortable putting my own children on. It's an extremely safe and healthy mattress. Now, the Avocado Pillow Top is a great mattress for side and back sleepers. If you're a stomach sleeper, I recommend checking out the non-pillow top version. It's just going to give you a little bit more support towards your lower back where you need it. Now, I really like this mattress because it just has the right amount of sink. The latex catches you. It's a breathable mattress. Again, you get the technology from the latex, you get those holes, dissipating heat. The wool layer, if you ever had wool socks, you know how well wool can regulate temperature. It's just sort of like nature's thermometer. So you've got a lot going for it, and that eliminates the need for any new fancy foam cooling technology. A lot of times, nature just does a better job of doing it than what we can do now through chemistry. So, you know, you're not getting any of that off-gassing either. Now, in terms of motion transfer, again, you're getting that Quantum Edge Elite Combozone coil system. That's going to really help eliminate some of the motion transfer. Again, you know, it's got latex and springs, so there's going to be some bounce to that, but I think you will appreciate that. What you won't find, though, is, you know, if you occasionally get up at night, I don't really think you're going to feel your partner. All those coils work independently of one another, so it's not going to be sort of this wavy bounce. And really all this adds up to is a very comfortable feel with the advantage of it being an all-natural mattress. A queen-size Avocado Pillow Top retails for $1,799, and that's before any discounts. We've got some great discounts over on sleepsherpa.com. It also comes with a 1-year trial, so you can try this out in all 4 seasons. If you buy it in the summer, you'll have plenty of time to try it out in the fall, winter, and spring as well, and see how it handles in all climates. Now, if you do decide that you enjoy it and you want to keep it, you're backed by another industry-leading 25-year warranty. So all in all, you get a great warranty, great trial, and an incredible price. In fact, this is probably one of the best priced mattresses out there, given the specs. So really, what do you have to lose? So when customers come into my store looking for an all-natural mattress with a traditional feel using the least amount of chemicals, I really enjoy recommending the Avocado. You know, sometimes what you don't put in a mattress is just as important as what you do. And what you don't get in the Avocado is any memory foam, petrochemicals, or off-gassing. This is a mattress you can open up right away and sleep on. You know, right from when the mattress is manufacturing, all the materials are sourced, to when it comes time to dispose of it, you know that this mattress is going to have the least impact on the environment. It's truly a cradle-to-grave mattress. Now, if you want to get the latest discount codes and the full review of the Avocado pillow top, head on over to sleepsherpa.com.